So the Timberwolves win the tip. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
The jump hook. Here's Towns. And so he draws the...
You can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
To the middle. Here's Stevenson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Rockets on D. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
On the wing, Green. Back to Stevenson. Martin outside. Outside Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Towns against Smith. And he got the... When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Towns. Over Smith. Towns. That's good. Towns has got 6.
In the modern NBA, the 3-level score is so hard to deal with. Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range. That's money.
Smith passes to Martin. Back to Smith. Martin with the ball. Green finds Stevenson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Houston.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. He's guarded by Martin. Towns is screen on Martin. Back to Towns. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
On the break. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. That one drops for him.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Outside Stevenson. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Stevenson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Clock at 6. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
Stevenson, the pass to Green. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
So it'll be 2.
He believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Prince. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smith against Gobert. To the paint. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Stevenson. Back to Smith. Edwards against Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Şengün. Can they get it? And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Back to Prince. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Houston calls timeout. The Rockets trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. It was a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's McLaughlin. Stevenson defending. Towns a screen on Stevenson. 3-pointer. That one no good. And Houston will come the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Back to Green. Martin a screen. Green, the pass to Stevenson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Prince. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Smith no good. The Timberwolves have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's McLaughlin. Stevenson defending. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's Prince. He can't get it to go. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Green, the pass to Stevenson. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, the team leans into his ability to carry the offense. And right now, Karl Anthony Towns is a problem for the defense.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Smith. Outside Stevenson. Picked by Smith. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now Gobert. Now here's Towns. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Inside. Here's Stevenson. And he's going to the line for 2. Attack while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Prince. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. Outside Anderson. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Stevenson. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Rivers to the wing, right side. Towns double team. Back to Rivers. That three's off the mark. Well, Houston's shooting an impressive 47%. Pass to Fernando. Back to Stevenson. Stolen by Anderson. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Towns. And the bucket counts. And he is.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding
Point play.
me?
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Stevenson sinks it from distance. Stevenson's got 18.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Tate. Back to Towns. Here's Forbes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stevenson against Anderson. Christopher misses. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Tate. Anderson for 3. Fernando grabs the miss. It's Christopher on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Fernando misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing early basketball.
All right, MP.
They're scared of you, MP. Get in there.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a... And most importantly, you just cannot take a playoff and allow a great player to get going.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Stevenson in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He contributed 28 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He was hot once again. We'll see if the defense tonight can do anything to slow him down. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pass to Gobert. Here's McLaughlin. Stevenson defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
Edwards with it. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the left wing. Pass to McLaughlin. Gobert with a screen on Stevenson. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance. Edwards got 6.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Green, the pass to Stevenson. The Rockets again can't hit. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Prince. Reed, a screen on Green. Here's Prince. Rebounded by Green. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Stevenson. From outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Stevenson defending.
His 4th foul already.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
Some exciting games in store for us. Check. Rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000. All right, and looking now at the first half, that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensive.
MP needs to be in this game. Let's go, coach.
And the Rockets making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And the Timberwolves call time here.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Now here, back to Rivers. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Rockets trail on the court for the Timberwolves. Austin Rivers out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Here's McLaughlin. Stevenson defending. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Rivers. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Stevenson attacks. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basket, you can expect that to happen.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for Prince. And Forbes subbed in for McLaughlin. Now Anderson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Reid. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Garuba. Reid defending. Outside Stevenson. Tate against Anderson. 4 on the clock. Here's Stevenson. Drops in the three. Stevenson's got 23.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Anderson passes to Towns. Here's Forbes. On the wing, Rivers. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Forbes kept alive by Minnesota. Launches it. Rivers, good. Rivers has got 6 in the quarter. Good job. Well, the Rockets shooting only 42%. Stevenson, the pass to Tatum. Outside Stevenson. Back to Tate. Outside Stevenson. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24 seconds.
Just an unforced error.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Rivers. He has 6. On the wing, Forbes. Got a piece of it. The 3 is up. Tate grabs the board. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Christopher. Towns against Stevenson. To the middle. Fast break, Minnesota. Takes a 13-footer. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 9. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Pass to Tate. Shoots a fadeaway. Anderson pulls it down.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Now here's Towns. He's covered by Tate. Takes a 13-footer. They get it again. Here's Rivers. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Rivers has got 9 points here in the second half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pulls up at the elbow. Stevenson, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Rivers. And another three from Minnesota.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Here's Stevenson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Well, the Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stevenson knocks down the triple. Stevenson's got 27.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Right wing. Towns down low. Here's Rivers. Stevenson defending. Towns passes to Reed. Misses a three. Well, Houston's shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Stevenson. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. And here's Anderson. Give him 8. Pass to Rivers. Towns with the ball. Here's Forbes. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's got 4 rebounds now. Stevenson attacks. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Rivers. 12 points for him. Now here's Reed. Outside, Anderson. Towns a screen on Tate. Anderson passes to Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Minnesota up 14. Anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Stevenson in at the point guard. And the second free throw is good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Stevenson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Reed a screen on Tate. Anderson passes to Reed. Left side, Stevenson. Here's Fernando, covered by Towns. Here's Şengün. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Green with a block. Stevenson on the wing. Outside Tate, three-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit. Tate's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Edwards, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Stevenson, no good.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Here's McLaughlin. Stevenson defending. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Green in the post. Prince is there. Off with the layup. Anderson passes to Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves. The first one falls, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. He's off on the second. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Edwards for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. To the right side. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Green finds Tate. Now here's Stevenson. Launches a 3. Prince grabs the miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Outside Edwards. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international.